we're not going to change society by simply carrying on as we are. And I know there's criticism of positive discrimination from the states, but something's got to change. We've been talking about this subject for years. Law firms, institutions have got to, I'm afraid to say, put quotas. Gone are the days when we think we can't find talented individuals in the black and minority ethnic communities. And what law firms have got to do is to look in those areas and pluck those individuals out and give them the opportunities. If they're never given the opportunity, they're never going to succeed. Unfortunately, the pale, male, stale individuals in our society get the opportunities. And if they make a mistake, everyone says, well, they'll learn from it. Black and minority ethnic individuals make a mistake and they say they shouldn't have been there in the first place. Black and minority ethnic individuals have got to be treated not equally, but according to their needs, and their needs are different. And that is defined by centuries of discrimination in Britain.
Diversity makes a difference. It just defies logic, to think that you can only get certain things, from a particular group. When we all have strengths and weaknesses, we have different backgrounds. There will be somebody that will bring a total different perspective that will make a difference, to any discussions at any point in time. I know there's a lot of focus on gender, but we need to sort of move the discussion along. You need to talk about gender, you need to talk about race, you need to talk about disability. There's a whole raft of stuff to do, but it's so important because that is the future.
The biggest problem that BAME students face is a lack of confidence. I personally believe that one of the biggest barriers to entry is self-elimination. The way that's overcome is by facing their fears, by coming to events, by working on their soft skills, and by learning as much as they can about the profession they seek to enter.
Your clients from all over the world, they look at their lawyers and they say to their lawyer, do you understand what I need? Do you understand what my needs are? Do you understand my culture? That's why I want you to be my lawyer. Law firms should go to universities where nobody visited before. There's talent out there, there's innovative people, there's entrepreneurs, there's people that think outside the box. They'll find solutions that lawyers will never understand and they'll be able to bring that to the table, but you need to open the door and let them come in. So law firms can do that.
I think law firms need to examine the way in which they go about recruitment for a whole host of reasons, whether it's BAME or other diversity really, or social mobility. We are inclined to recruit from very traditional and using traditional methods from traditional universities, and we need to look beyond that really. And I think we also need to engage earlier than university. If you reach down into secondary schools, you increase people's knowledge of what they could do and improve ambition or aspiration. I think people have enormous capability. That's demonstrated, we know that. So we're not making allowances. What we're just trying to do is actually make sure that people realise the opportunities they have. It is important to just keep on examining and challenging the way in which we go about recruitment.